Hey guys, my name is Sam and welcome to the very first episode of Sam's Phill-Ups. For those of you who may or may not know me, my name is Sam and on my Instagram I would do a live stream and call it Sam's Phill-Ups. I would cook meals and different foods, teach people how to cook, interact with the viewers, and it was really fun. I got really good feedback on it, so I decided to bring it to the big stage, and here we are on YouTube. This channel will be everything from cooking demos, to challenges, to themed dishes, to bringing in special guests, and everything in the world you can think of. A little background information of me before we get started. My name is Sam, I'm 17 years old, I'm a senior in high school, and I'm an elite gymnast at Gymnastics Olympica. Shout out. I recently just committed and signed to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Shout out. So I'm very excited for that. I love food, I love cooking, I love gymnastics, I love everything healthy, fit, and I love my fair share of junk and sweets. Throughout this channel we'll be exploring foods that you might not think you can cook at home, but in reality you can. Healthy food, junk food, and ways to make it healthy. And just, you know, good food, tasty food, and smart food. Without further ado, let's get started. So in today's video, I will be making a seared New York strip steak with a sauteed corn and vegetables, topped off with a nice chimichurri sauce and a Roma tomato baked wheel. So now we're going to be making the chimichurri sauce for the steak. Chimichurri sauce is a uncooked sauce that originated in Latin America. It comes in a green or a red version. We're going to be making the green version. The prominent flavors are olive oil, parsley, garlic, and today we're going to be making it with parsley, garlic, a little bit of basil, green onion, anchovy fillets, sounds weird, right? Capers, red wine vinegar, and a bit of lemon zest. So we're going to start with the parsley. We're going to use one bunch parsley, cut off the stem. So mainly just going to cut off the stem area right here. That's good. We're going to put that in the bowl. Now, we're going to get our basil, about 5 leaves. Basil's a very nice herb. 5 or 6 leaves, depend. It's not going to be a prominent flavor in it anyway. Gonna chop it up a bit. Now this is all going in the food processor, so all of it is going to be chopped up. It's not going to be a puree, which is really smooth. It's going to be more like a chop. Fine chop, that is. Now we're going to have the green onion. We're going to use all the leaves up until the light part, which is the actual bulb onion. Put that in the bowl. And now, we're going to start with our garlic. Now, to cook. Now, a good way to chop garlic, first, you put your knife down on it, take the palm of your hand, smash the garlic, and then just chop this way. Just chop this way. So, scratch that. Just realized for the garlic, I do not need to cut it. All you need to do is put it in. Now, we can start putting stuff in, chopping it up in the food processor. So, put the 3 cloves of garlic. Now, we're just going to crush this garlic. That's good. Now we're going to add all the greens, parsley, basil, and green onion. Now we blend it. Now we're going to add all the wet ingredients, the olive oil, anchovies, capers, red wine vinegar, a little bit of lemon zest, and some salt and pepper. And some red pepper flakes for a little bit of spice. So now we're going to add our olive oil, bit of lemon juice, 4 anchovy fillets. Ooh, you know what, I usually don't like anchovies, but this sauce, it gives it a bit of bite, a little salt. It's good, makes it good. Now we're gonna add a bit of red wine vinegar, of capers. little bit of salt and pepper. And finally, last but not least, some red chili flakes. And now we just blend. Now, because 1/2 cup is probably not enough, just keep adding olive oil until you get the consistency you want. Perfect. Now, we're gonna move on to the corn and vegetables. All right, so first we're gonna get our tomatoes for the garnish in the oven. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut them into a circular cut, and I'm just gonna bake them, and it'll be a nice little wheel tomato garnish on the plate. Just gonna put it on the baking sheet, spread it out, and now I'm just gonna put it in the oven on 200 degrees. Now we're gonna put the sauce away to rest. And now we're gonna start on the corn. So right now we're just gonna peel the corn and cut the corn off the cob. So now the corn is cut and done. We're gonna start with the onion. Now we're gonna dice the onion into like a small dice, so we're gonna kind of match the corn. Now I have a good way and an easy way to do this. So first you're going to want to cut the onion vertically, and then you're gonna cut it horizontally on the root side. Then you make equal cuts horizontally on the face of the onion, and then vertically down. You then just chop along the side of the onion, and you see your cubes. Oh my God, the onion. So now we're gonna cut about 1/4 of an orange pepper and a quarter of a red pepper. So just gonna cut the top off. Then just cut one side. Then we can kind of I like to kind of flatten my pepper so that it makes it easier to cut. I don't know if you do, but yeah. So just cut it lengthwise. And then we're gonna get kind of like a small dice similar to the onion. Start on red pepper. Same thing, sticks, and then you can cut it into squares. I'm holding the knife way too up top. There we go, that's much better. Now we're just gonna heat up the pan for the corn saute. And now, we can start working on our steak. So now we're gonna season our meat and prepare the steak for cooking. So just gonna add a bit of salt, some pepper, and a tiny bit paprika, a tiny bit of olive oil, and then just rub it all in. So now we're gonna preheat our cast iron skillet for our steak. This skillet is really nice for giving it a nice sear, nice cook. And our pan for our vegetables are ready, so we're gonna put some oil in that. Oh, wow. Bit of oil. Give that a stir. Our corn. Onion, and peppers. The peppers will give it a nice color. It's gonna be great. And just season it with salt and pepper to taste. Our pan's ready, so we're gonna put some olive oil in there. Give that a nice stir. And now, time to put the steak in. And then add some garlic. We're gonna cook the steak to about medium rare. So maybe 1 to 2 minutes, probably 2 minutes on each side. Now we're gonna flip the steak to the other side. Look at that, beautiful. The tomatoes are now done, so we're gonna pull them out. Our steak now, it's done. And we're just gonna let that rest for a couple minutes. All right, so we have our sauce, we have our vegetables, our tomatoes are done, and the steak looks beautiful. Let's cut into it, see how it cooked. Hoping for a big score here. Beautiful. Medium rare. We're gonna put about a thing of corn. Then we're gonna add our steak, kind of fanned out. And then we're gonna finish it off. Some of our salsa verde. Nice green on the plate. And there you have it. A beautiful seared New York strip with a nice chimichurri, sauteed corn and vegetables, with a nice baked tomato. Look at that plating. The color contrast between the chimichurri and the corn is beautiful. The red in it. Good dish. Now, it's time to eat. So for our very first segment, taste test. So this is the segment taste test where I taste the food and I invite either the guest or anyone in the room or our director, Isaiah, Cricket, to eat with me and taste the food and tell me how it is. So this is Isaiah Drake. He's been videoing, helping me direct, and he's gonna be the co-editor of the videos. All right, so let's eat. Let's see how this is. So not steak knives. I like it.
It's pretty good.
I am stuffed. Today was super fun, super good. We made a great dish. Thank all of you for coming and watching. If you want to subscribe below. Give this video a like, thumbs up. We're just starting out, so a lot of support, would mean a lot to us. Tell your friends, tell your family, share the videos. Yeah, just do whatever. Just make sure you, again, subscribe, notification, thumbs up. Oh, and also you can follow my Instagram at Sam_Phill, SAM_PHILL. That is also in the comment section. It's my personal Instagram. You'll see my life and any updates if we're shooting another video, which we will be shooting another video. So stay around, keep cooking, and thanks for coming to another Sam's Phill-Ups.